In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. This is the third page of Surah Al-Baqarah. Okay, مثلهم, likeness. مثلهم, their likeness. Here the meaning, which has the their, whom. مثل, likeness. Their likeness is ke, as, or like, as the likeness of one who. الذي, when it is plural it becomes الذين, but when it is singular it is الذي. So the one who kindled a fire. Nara, fire. Fa, then, or so. Lamma, it means when again, but it is mostly used with past tense. So when you see lamma, the meaning is mostly is past tense, but when it is either, you see past tense but the meaning is present tense. Both have the same meaning. Lamma, it means when. Either also when. Ada'at, lighted all around, hawla, around him. So ma, here the meaning of ma is different. It is what is around him, all around him. ذهب, normally it means go, but together with be, took away or take away. Allah took away their light. So him or whom, it is the same thing, but because of be it is him. It means both them or their. Here their, so here there again, but here them. And left them, taraka, left them in the darkness, and they don't see. Or this can be also translated as they cannot see or they couldn't see. But when you see this in the beginning of a sentence, it is present tense. Yubsirun, they don't see. Summun, they are deaf. Bukmun, they are dumb. So deaf, dumb, and blind. Umyun, blind. And so as a result, they don't return. Okay. So yarji'un, they return, but when you see la, they don't return. Yarji'un, they return. La yarji'un, they don't return. Or like a rainstorm from the sky. Wherein or in which is darkness. Zulumat, darkness. Raudun, lightning. Or darkness. Rad, thunder. Bark, lightning. And يجعلون أصابعهم fingers. So يجعلون, it has different meanings, and its meaning changes according to the word that comes after it. So يجعلون, they thrust their fingers. يجعلون, they thrust their fingers in their ears. Adhan, ears. من السوائك. سوائك thunderclap. So حذر الموت. حذر الموت. حذر fear. Fear of death. Fear of death. So altogether they thrust their fingers in their ears to keep out the thunderclap for fear of death. Wallahu muhitun encompasses. Normally it means the one who encompasses, but we can translate it in this way. Wallahu encompasses the disbelievers. Here, as you see, normally there is no a present tense, because if it were a present tense, there should be this four letter: alif, ta, ye, ve, and nun. So you can't see none of them, but the meaning is here: Allah encompasses. It is as it is present tense. Yekadu, almost. Barku, lightning. Yaktafu, snatches. Absarahum, their sight. So almost the lightning almost snatches away their sight. Kullama, whenever. Kullama, ada lahum, it flashes. Ada, flash. Lahum, for them. They walk there. Fihi, therein. وإذا, when it is, or when darkness covers them. Azlama, the darkness covers over them. They stand still. Here, law, this is if. Sha'Allah, if Allah wanted, or if Allah wished. La. So when you see law, if the sentence is positive, if the result is positive, you will see la. This is always like this. But when you see a negative sentence here, it's going to be ma. So law, la. Here, if Allah wished, He could have taken away their hearing. Sam'ihim, their hearing. Wa absarihim, their sight. Again, inna. We will see this in every time. Inna Allah, certainly Allah has power. Qadir, power. Ala kulli shayin qadir, has power over all things. Kulli, all things. Shay, things. Ala, over. Allah has power all over all things. Here's another thing I have to explain for you. Normally, this is Allahu when it is the subject of the sentence, but if inna comes before the noun, it becomes automatically inna Allah. Don't forget this. It is normally Allahu, but because of inna, it is inna Allah. Okay. Ya is the addressing word in Arabic. If you want to address someone, you use this. Ya ayyuhan nasu, O mankind. Worship, abudu, worship your Lord, who الذي, when you see this الذي, who, which that it means, but here because ربكم الذي, who, we say who, خلقكم, خلق, create, kum, created you, والذين, and again those who, من قبلكم, those who were before you, قبلكم, before, من قبل, before you, لعلكم, so that you may become المتقين, لعلكم, so that you may become المتقين. So here kum, plural, it means you, لعلكم, so that, in order that. الذي, again who, it describes Allah, who جعل لكم, who made for you, or has made the earth, فراشا, resting place, لكم, for you, والسماء, and the sky, as a canopy, and وأنزل, sent down, من السماء, from the sky, water, and فأخرج, brought forth fruits, رزقا لكم, as provision for you. So لا, don't, do not تجعلوا, do not make, or do not set up rivals, andadan, rivals, to Allah, lillahi, for Allah, but here to give the right meaning it should be to Allah. Do not make rivals to Allah, or against Allah, we can say also. وَأَنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ, while you know, although you know, or even you know that there is no God but Allah. Please don't make rivals against Allah, don't make rivals to Allah. وإن, in another form of if, in kuntum fi raybin, if you are in doubt about which, or concerning what we have sent down over our slave. Here abdina, abd, slave, na, our, it means abdina, fa'tu. In, mostly, if you see in, mostly, for the second sentence you see fa'tu, this is bring a surah min mislihi, bring a surah, the similar, or the like thereof. And again, wad'u, call your witnesses, shuhada'akum, shuhada, witness, your witnesses, but with kum, your witnesses, min dunillahi, besides Allah, or instead of Allah, if you are truthful, sadiqin, truthful, in kuntum sadiqin, if you are truthful. You see a past expression here, kuntum, normally you were, but together with in, if you are, so it means if you are truth believers, or if you are truthful, so it means that you are not truthful. Again, in lam, let's talk about lam. Lam normally means, as we said in the second page, don't, didn't, have not, or has not, and it changes the last sound of the verb that is after it. So here normally it should be tef'aluna, but here it is, because of lam, tef'alu. Again, lan, this is a meaning for now or for future. Lam for past, lan, this is for the meaning for the future, but it does the same thing. Normally it is tef'aluna, but because lan, it is tef'alu. When the plural subjects, for example, yef'alu, normally in Arabic the verbs in present tense finishes with u, but because lan or lam, or there are some other vocabulary that changes the last sound of the verbs. Lam taf'alu. So if you didn't do it or haven't done, and you will never do it. So we can say, if you have not done it up to now, you will never do in future, or you can never, we can say. So fattaku, as we said before, in usually is followed with fa. Then fattaku, so it means fear, ittaku, fear, nara allati. Again, this is like alladhina or allati, but for the feminine nouns we use allati. For the masculine we use alladhi, but plural masculine becomes alladhina, whose fuel, waquduha, whose fuel, people or man, or wal hijara, stone, and prepared for the disbelievers. May Allah forgive my mistakes. Selamun Aleyküm.